Now this old cabin has been neglected for way too long, but with winter fast approaching, I'm not sure we're going to get much done on it in the next few months. But so we're ready for next spring and summer, I'm going to start taking a list of what materials I need to at least get it closed in, try to get all that up here before it snows this winter, maybe work on it a little bit over the winter, but be ready to go hard and heavy next spring. Now, of course, the obvious thing that has to happen to this cabin is we have to chink it. That's the stuff that fills in between the logs. That'll be a synthetic product, probably permachink that we'll use for that. It's going to take a lot of it on this style cabin, and with these old logs that are so weird shapes, we got some really big gaps. So I'm going to have to get an estimate of how much backer material goes in there. Then we're going to put the chinking over the backer material. But before we can do that, we've got to frame in the doors and windows so that those are all well established and we know exactly where the doors and windows are going to go. The log ends need to get trimmed. They need a heavy framework that helps support the logs in those locations. In fact, I'll probably inset some angle iron into the ends of the logs. We'll look at more of that as the project goes on. And of course, I need to finish the ceiling, and the gable ends need to be closed up. Be nice to get the eaves all closed up, get some soffit on this. Be really nice to even get it insulated before next winter, but that might be asking for a bit too much, so I'm not going to buy any of that material. The main thing today is figure out what I need for the door and window bucks, what do I need to frame the ends of the gables so I get those closed up, and then what I need for the backing material and roughly an idea of how much chinking. We'll probably order that by the pallet, comes in 5-gallon buckets, and we'll probably need about 20 of them, but I'm not sure. I haven't looked to see how far it goes yet. Gonna need a lot of stuff. Looks like there's about 700 lineal feet of chink line of varying widths. Now, one of the reasons that this project keeps getting pushed to the bottom of the priority list is just that it's a big project that's going to take a lot of time. Plus, physically, I would really appreciate somebody else doing most of the work, but I really can't afford to hire somebody else to do all this kind of chinking and carpentry and make sure they do it the way we want to do it. They might do a better job their way, but sometimes you just want it done your way, and that means you got to do it yourself. And of course, one of the reasons there's never enough time to do something like this is because I'm so busy making videos in the blacksmith shop. So this winter, while I can't really get up here and work and certainly don't want to work with chinking because it freezes, it doesn't hurt it if it freezes, but you can't put it on while it's frozen. But anyways, this winter, I think I'm going to try and get a few extra videos done in the blacksmith shop, maybe dole those out a little bit over time, and hopefully when next summer hits, maybe as early as April in the spring if the weather starts to get nice, get up here and make this the priority. And I may only make one video a month in the blacksmith shop at that point, but that's the only way some of this stuff is going to get done in our life. And I'll be able to make videos about this because this is where we'll be working, and making a weekly video about what we're doing up here might be entirely possible, even though that might take time away from making blacksmithing videos. So if you're watching both channels and next summer you're not seeing so many blacksmithing videos, check over here. Hopefully we'll be up here on the hill working on the cabin.